Can someone hold my umbrella?
Yeah.
That sounds really dramatic, but it's a little wet out here, yeah. So, thank you, Charmaine, for inviting me. It's an honor to be here. Can you hear me? I'm going to try to project. I'm going to give a little bit of grounding about the case. Yes? Okay. So, I'm one of the campaign organizers that helped in Atlanta. April 17th marks the 7-year anniversary of Shifa Sadike's case. He is currently serving 17 years in a secret U.S. political prison in Indiana for crimes that we know he did not commit. Kidnapped in Bangladesh in April 2006, Shifa was tortured in pre-solitary confinement and prison violence in the Atlanta Federal Penitentiary. Falsely accused for terrorism for translating and publishing ancient Arab Islamic scholarly writings and speaking out against American imperialist violence. The FBI, U.S. government led an unconstitutional terror campaign against Shifa's family, and in Shifa's self-representation in his trial in 2009, he exposed the imperialism and war on terror against Muslims. I stand here as an ally working against U.S. government imperialism, working against Christian supremacy, and a political critique of the fear-based war on terror that is enforcing deportation, detainment, and what I consider community-attempted genocide on our communities. In my experience of organizing in the U.S. South as a black queer woman and fighting with other allies with the Sadike family against U.S. policing and imperialism, it became necessary to build a transformative organizing effort in this case. It was unprecedented to have an interfaith, interracial, interspiritual alliance in the Southeast, in particular in Atlanta, to fight against the U.S. imperialism that Shifa's case brought to our center. And we created a transformative alliance that built a campaign that I would like to say there was a 60-year sentence on Shifa's life, and because of all the public leveraging of resources, the visibility, the petitioning, and the international campaign work we did, we lessened from 60 to 17 years for his detainment. As someone who organizes against, as an ally against the terrorism of the U.S. government on our lives and our bodies, on enslavement, exploitation, and religious persecution, the Organizing for Free Shifa campaign brought all nations, all religious and spiritual beliefs together to share a political vision that I believe is still transformative in building the safety and practice of all religious and spiritual beliefs without persecution, and fighting against Christian supremacy and racial injustice. We fought for Shifa's safety, we fought for the Sadike family's safety, we fought for all of our safety and the right to live inside of our bodies, lives, and spiritual religious traditions and beliefs. It continues, as we all know, to be a crisis situation in terms of how the U.S. imposes its policing and imperialism on our bodies. And in this 17th anniversary of Shifa, in the immigrant rights campaign happening nationally on Not One More that happened on April 5th on Saturday, we must still come together across religious, spiritual traditions, across race and nations, across sexuality, across our beliefs for our collective safety and livelihood. Thank you very much.